Kanayo is a Nollywood actor and film producer. He was traveling from Lagos, was traveling from, I think, Ondo State or thereabouts, one of those states in the west. He was traveling to Lagos from, I think, either Ondo or thereabouts. And he saw that there was no checkpoint. I saw some roads looking so nice, no potholes. And then he began to ask questions. What's going on? Why is the southeast always heavily, militarized? Let me use the word to use. Why is it that they are always having military checkpoint, police checkpoint? In fact, he called the collection point where people will stay. They would victimize those people. They will do so many things to them when they are traveling. A journey that is supposed to take maybe 1 hour will take 2 hours because they will stop. And they said the same measurement is the same way that this other place, that every point you get to, you see police checkpoint. Why is it not like that in the west? Why is it just, and now the roads that federal roads are looking so clean in these other areas, why is it not like that in the southeast? He's asking a question. Are the Igbos still part of Nigeria? What is going on? Is it hate? What did the Igbos do to warrant this hate? And Nigerians now will always have our own opinion also on the comment section, and I will not hesitate to bring that to you. The question still lies. I ask, what did the Igbos do? Why are they seriously marginalized? He said even when he traveled to the south, some areas, you see that the road is still okay. What is going on in the Igbo land that things like this are happening and nobody is talking about it? Is it that they don't have people in power to talk about it, that these things are happening and nobody's saying it, that people will be traveling, they don't know, they will ask them to come out of the vehicles to search them, that why is it heavily militarized, that the police is there? So people are saying it is because of the state. Okay, somebody asks, why is it that these people, there's so much military presence and police officers in the southeast, and no, the sit at home is still happening, that they should make it make sense? Somebody was saying that. Other people said it could be because of the kidnapping and the unknown gunmen that was invoked then that made them to keep those people there. Another person said, what if they didn't put people there? You still come out to complain that they didn't send security to guard people in that area. So now I have said my own. Let us read what other people had to say on the comment section, and I will be back. Please let me know your own thoughts too. I'll be back. So he said, is this hatred? Is this dislike? Is the southeast still a part of Nigeria? Kanayo asked as he complains about the high number of police and military checkpoints on the southeast road. The veteran actor says he is currently on the Lagos-Ibadan Express road and has not witnessed any military or police checkpoint, but that in the southeast, within 200 meters, there is a military or police checkpoint harassing and humiliating commuters. Somebody said everyone always has something to say. Oga, the high rate of insecurity in southeast is very high. The person is saying high rate and very high. We here can tell you that we are experiencing here. We are not complaining either. My question is, where were all these checkpoints where they started the sit at home? You have to understand the understand because of kidnapping. Same with Benin to Auchi. This one saying no military checkpoints in the north despite the terrorism and banditry there. This other person said, but it's your good, although haven't you heard of the situation at home, kidnappers? This other person said, I understand. Okay, this person said your leaders only concerned with the party affiliation and cashing out at the National Assembly budget. Even during the protest, some of them in the National Assembly told the IGBOS not to join the protest as self-interest, because of self-interest. This other person say, God bless you, my brother. This other person say, I believe that what you said, accept the protest part, but IGBOS never wanted to join the protest, not because of what they said, but because of how they rigged the election and put Tinubu. We did not vote for Tinubu, so we didn't want to protest against him. It will not make sense. This other person said the protest is against every entity of government, including those that rigged their ways into power. For instance, Ebonyi State was one by APC by sitting governor who is southeastern or south as sure of the election was free and fair, that wouldn't have happened. Same as Imo State. So the protest is not only against Tinubu but every entity that brought him into power, until we realized and that the leadership on all local entities are part of the problems. We can't achieve a better country. Religious sentiment and tribal sentiment will still get us nowhere. At the end of the day, Nigerians versus political class. This guy say, I understand you so well. My reply was to let you know that those yeye people in National Assembly didn't stop us from protesting. The Igbos decided not to protest because of how the election was rigged, but it's well. The country is full of corruption and evil. This other person said, it's for you all, for the good of the East. How many cases of kidnapping record have you heard from the southwest? This other person said, there is an unrest eating deep in the southeast. Sorry you felt that way. One Nigeria, one Africa. This one said, okay, we read that. This one said, whoa. So many people were saying so many things. I hope I'm not even out some. This one says for security reasons. And that person saying, wow, is there anyone at home, sir, in Ibadan? Is there unknown gunmen? They were just asking different questions to the legend who came out to say he really poured out his heart. He was not happy at all as to what is going on. This one say, Kanayo, with all due respect, sir, have you noticed that some of your people are killing innocent people from the region and still blame the government? Use your platform to stop the killings. This other person said, the southeast is more of kidnappers, so yes, make them 1 million military checkpoint them dey there. This one said, unlike from Imo State to Port Harcourt, na hell extortion people. This one said the police and army in the southeastern are the ones perpetrating 80% of the insecurities over there. But I noticed that, have you noticed when you are traveling, I haven't traveled by road for the longest. I think it's almost 10 years or more. I've not traveled by road. Yes, almost 10 years I've not traveled by road. So I see that there are times you even drive, even normal checkpoints within Abuja, you see that a police officer is minding his business or talking to one woman. They don't care about what's going on. The only thing is for them to extort money from people. This one say the insecurity recorded, especially kidnapping, sir. I think that is the reason the security force there, and we should be grateful that the government did that. This one say you already know the answer, sir. Your question, when you are ready, go off camera and tell yourself the truth. So in all of this, guys, let's know on the comment section. To me, I feel that they should just walk on this road, like the road that is leading from Calabar to Itu. Oh my God, that road is an eyesore. The federal government should do something. The road going from Abuja to Ikom, man, that road, they should do something urgently, because those roads are federal roads. Let some people not be enjoying roads. If you go to the north, you will see beautiful roads. Even with all the Dangote trucks, all the big trucks that go there, their roads are still standing the test of time. So let them use the same companies that are doing the roads in the north. Or it could be that their soil is why the roads last that long. I don't know. Guys, let's know on the comment section. What's your thought? Do you think that the Igbos are really marginalized? That one we know they are politically, even in appointments they are, but in leadership they are. But when it comes to these security issues, the insecurity stuff, and like the Enugu state governor had tried to see how he can stop this sit at home, it's not working. So it's high time they did the right thing. To me, I feel they should free this man, what's his name, Nnamdi Kanu. They should free him so that people will stop this sit at home. That's just the solution. They should just release him and allow him to go, because to me, I feel he was fighting for his people. But if they say, according to what I heard, they said that the court, he had already won the case and they are still holding him. So I feel that if they allow him to go, he's going to stop all those sit at home, because he mentioned in one of the court sittings that all the sit at home will end once they release him and he comes out of that place. And I hear he was not even feeling fine at some point. I just like the way the Igbos rally around him. Each time it's court day, they come there to see him. I hope they also bring food for him to eat well. It is well. We pray